Hola! What up, Boogie? Welcome back to yet another Breaks and Takes Wrestling Extravaganza. What was that noise? I don't like that noise. That noise gives me anxiety. Are YouTube folks here? Are YouTubians? Thank you, sir. Medicated monkey. Who the hell's Thomas? Alright. Oh, what are we doing right now? Alright. Cut it out. Are we good? Are we good? Alright, we're good. Let's get this shizzo on Le Rizode. The people waited long enough. We here now, baby. It's time. It's breaking time. We got some Chronicles. Then we got a couple other things we're gonna do after the Chronicles. All wrestling based. All first verse. Let's go. Let's go. Trash can try to run from me. You can't escape me, trash can. The garbage is mine. Alright. Aaron with good tidings. Chaz says, summon the Shaynas. Did you get the whole crew? Did you get Shayna, Sonya, and Zoe? You gotta keep them together. It's like a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say the whole thing. Alright, let's get started, fam. With the ring handed out. Finn Balor out the gate. 18-1, 9-9er. Huh?
Oh, it was empty. My bad.
Oh, somebody you don't expect. Tensai, 18-49. Summon the Shayna, we get a Tensai.
Bang.
Liv Morgan, 103-1, 9-9er. That Jezzy Bell. Luminance of Cody. Are we doing yep. We got a uno de uno.
Jesus.
Out the gate. We'll set that to the side. We'll come back for that.
Street's on fire.
It might be special. JBL, Silvery. There's Lita. We got a Noir coming up as well. JC Jane. Dirty Dom. Roberto Lashley. Our Noir. Big Dave. 93-99 on the Dave Bautista. There's Tori. RVD on the red. 103-1. 9-9er. Yes, Medicated Monkey. 1 of 1 already. It's what we do around here. William Regal and Scott Hall. Hey, yo. You know, something light. Something a little light out the gate. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. You know, just a little one-on-one action. Little one-on-one action. How well is Shawn Michaels usually representing his product? Fairly well. JJ. You do alright. Let's go ahead and sleeve up what we can see. Thomas, we're going to unveil the one-on-one shortly. You stay tuned, sir. You stay tuned. sleeve up what we can see. And then Cody, who is hiding our 101. You guys want to wait till like all the boxes are open to do the 101, or do you want to see it now?
Crazy.
Wait to the very end to like we do all of it. So we'll do the Impeccable, we'll do Immaculate.
All 19 boxes.
We're gonna do like everything to the point we forget what the 101 is, that we even have it, and then we'll just like forget it's there. And did not have a 101 for real. You need to know? Do you know? Look at the entitlement of the people. You need to know. What kind of operation you think we're running here, buddy? Alright, 101 coming up. Show it, show it, show it. Finish the box, only 3 packs. Don't be that guy. Do we like Josh's idea? Get the last 3 packs and then we show it? Are the people in agreement? There's hair.
Oh.
Is that? There's a forehead. Josh's idea? The chat is torn. JC Jane. Uno! Dad! Uno! Nice 101. JC Jane. Damn, Josh. Look at you. Josh knowing foreheads. Called the JC out. I see you. Well done, Josh. Well done. Who got JC? Josh was heavy eats last night. He was heavy eats last night. Who got that JC though? Miss JC Yang? That's fire. Out the gate with the 101s. Josh has spent a lot of time with these picks, if you know what I mean. I know what you mean, Thomas. I insinuated the same. He's got a good eye for the product. That's what we'll say. Alundra Blaze, Lorenzo Antonio Knight, Jeremiah, fire. That's what I'm talking about. We like Jeremiah. He's one of ours. One of our regs. Got the JC. Trish Stratus, 40 of 49. Cody Rhodes, Gigi. Carmelo Hayes on the Luminance. Dirty Dom, 141 of 199er. Alexa Bliss. Mike Mizanin. Damian Priest. There's Bex, 63 of 99 on the Becky Lynch. Bailey, 19 to 49. Anybody think Nia Jax was completely out of line with her statement about Bailey? Out of line or out the loop? It's another Bailey, Alexa Bliss. National Prize Signatures Blueski. Card 12. Becky Lynch. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. We'll take that. We'll take that Becky Lynch hit. So Chaz thinks Nia was out of line. Such an egregious take from Nia. Grasping at straws there. Bailey's been hitting in the last 3 breaks of mine. She been doing the damn thing. 101s, number numbered hits of the shorter variety. Alright. Box numero dos of Chronicles. Let's see if we can average a 101 per box. Hope Roxy showed up for you tonight. Roxy be fire. It was a Maxine Dupree night last night. Hit the rainbow of Maxine Dupree. 101 gold. 101 patch. Gold patch. To 25 patch. And to 35 patch of Maxine Dupree last night. She was on fire. She was on fire. Maybe it's someone else's time tonight. Cora. Raquel. Drew McIntyre. 196 and 199er. There's Roxanne. A silver Roxanne. Grayson Waller. Hey, Roxanne. That's fire. Roxanne. Ava. There's Maxine Dupree. Speak her name and she shall appear. 71 and 99. There's Braun Breaker. J.D. McDonough. 425. Nice little mojo auto of J.D. Tenacious Balor. Randall Keith Orton. Ivan Eaton. 95 and 199. Zoe. Head Trauma Stark. Alba Fire. 43 and 199. Tiffy Time. Brutus Beefcake. Not to be left out of any break. Brutus Beefcake auto 2 of 49. LA Knight and the King. Jer Lawler. Memphis legend. Jer Lawler. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Gets a shot at SummerSlam against Logan Paul. What say the people? Is that winnable? Is it time to finally put a single strap on Lorenzo? Or does the reign of Paul continue? To say that man is a human Funko Pop is wild. Wild, sir. You've been called a Memphis legend? Uncle Grandma? I mean, with that name, I would assume so. Just gonna keep it all the way a hundo with you. With a name like Uncle Grandma, 1000% a Memphis legend. That is a big ass head on that dude. JD does have a lot. There's a lot of cranium, a lot of skull on that young man. You think Knight wins this title? I hope so. It's about damn time. He doesn't necessarily need it, but for validation that they actually are taking him serious in any sort of way, he's going to need a belt. He is going to need a belt. What are we doing here? All right. Lot of cranium. That's still wild to call him a human Funko Pop, though. That's out of line. Normally I put you on timeout, but we'll let it slide. We'll call it strike one. Kind of over him. Think it should have been a few months back. I mean, he's still over with the crowd pretty heavily. Seth freaking Rollins, Kane, 196 and 199er. Solo Sikoa, Maxine Dupree, Dom, Bray, Trips, Io Sky, another Kane, Alexa Bliss 16 to 99, Randy Orton, Luminance of AJ, there's Bailey, Gunther, 15 to 99. Does he become champion at SummerSlam as well, when he takes on Damian Priest, El Campeón. Also, can we talk about how great of a heel run Solo Sikoa is having right now? Gunther doesn't win at SummerSlam. You think they keep him on Priest? Think Priest holds it a little longer? I'm thinking they switch the title, put it on Gunther to continue Priest's, to further entrench Priest's storyline of not being able to get it done without substantial help, without some sort of help. And Gunther's the perfect person to lose it to. For that purpose, to further Priest's storyline. It'll also help him turn face in the process by trying to prove he can do it one-on-one without help. Losing to Gunther. And then they finally break up the Judgment Day. I could see it even go so far as Finn and JD or one of the two. Are we doing another Bowman break next weekend? There might be some listed for that. I'm not sure. Noir, Big Sheiky, 40-99. $1 Million Man Ted DiFiaspi, 124-199er. Beret. Mr. Perfect, 27-199 on the Kurt Hennig. Are you serious? Tensai, 17-25 on the auto.
Let's go.
Big Tensai break. Iron Sheik, 31-199. Right now, the two winners of the break thus far, JC Jane and Tensai. 45-99 on the DDP. Just like we drew it up. Liv Morgan, 7-25 on the auto. That's not a bad one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one.
It's a little better.
We'll take that one. Scott Hall and Big Dave Bautista. I put it on Gunther, but I think they should make him chase for a bit. My whole thing is with Gunther, and this has kind of been the case since day one. Since he's been on any version of a WWE roster, the mystique of the character itself does not work without some sort of gold around him. Like, just to call him the best in the ring only works if you can add a championship to that to legitimize that, the fact that he is that guy. When it comes to that, you gotta put a belt on him, and there gotta be lengthy reigns. Like, he has to. All that correlates. He's not one of those guys, I think, that they can let flounder around too much without an accomplishment of some sort. Whether that be the belt, whether that be, the King of the Ring, all of those things. Like, the character itself has to have some sort of gold or some sort of trinket around him in order to fortify what they're doing with that character. He can't not have a belt, and I don't even think he can do tags. To be honest, it's got to be a singles belt of some sort because he's just that good.
He's like Thanos to me at this point. I mean, he won this King of the Ring 2 months ago, 2.5 months ago.
Yeah.
It's just an inevitability at this point.
Yeah.
I think the one bad thing is that he hasn't really wrestled. He's just been cutting promos, whether it's to Drew, whether it's to Dane, whether it's Seth, like, hey, you guys can mess around all you want the next couple months, but at SummerSlam, I am going to win that championship.
I think they did that to not oversaturate it.
I like that.
Because once he does get the belt, that's what we're going to see. We're going to see essentially a continuation of that IC run with just a world title attached to it.
I don't think he.
And in order to be able to do that, we can't just have him on TV just wasting matches when we're going to see him in match after match after match once we put the belt back on him.
I just like watching him wrestle. It's like once a month. That's all I need.
1,000%.
That's all I need. Just once a month.
20 of 99.
Yeah, like, it's he. There. I don't think there is a chase with him. Like,
no.
He had the greatest IC reign of all time. He made Sammy, but made this current version of Sammy that's like, I will not die, Sami Zayn.
Right.
Really cemented that.
Tiffy time.
Kind of crushed.
85 and 99.
In that King of the Ring tournament, he's proved that he is inevitable. I don't think he can chase anything else.
Freaking Rollins, 27 and 99. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't make sense in a pursuit role unless it's like the second I get a shot, it's mine. Indy Hartwell, 25 of 25. Gigi Dolan, Stone Cold Steve Austin on silver. Big Sheiky and Call Me Kurt Angle. Call me Kurt Angle. Are we? Can't be, right? Just laggy on the eBay. Can you do me a solid back there, sir?
What's up, man?
Can you pull up the eBay live and tell me if it looks frozen to you?
Yeah, let me double check.
Oh, never mind. That's what that. It just dropped out. It's coming back. Thank you, CJ. It's just doing that over here. It looks crazy over here, but the eBay folks say that they're loving it, so we're good. Ted DiBiase is a kid from Blank Check, all grown up. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. I don't think that that's a far-fetched statement to me. I just think with Gunther, there's one storyline, and with the guy he's taking the belt from, there's multiple branches to his current storyline that can still continue and keep him relevant. Where if you have Gunther lose in any shape, form, or fashion, unless it's like a blatant cheat, which is still kind of just doesn't fit the aesthetic of that character, to lose in that fashion is hard to. I don't want to say it's a tough sell, but it's like, why are we doing this? Because then we got to see him again in the same match in some sort of stipulation where we can't have that in the. It's like it's just wasting time. You're just dragging it out further. Because Priest can't move on to nothing else if he keeps the belt and beats Gunther clean, and then you kind of ruin the mystique that you built up for Gunther. He's lost to 3 people the entire time he's been under contract with WWE. 2 of them just wrestled each other, and the other one just got pulled up to the main roster. And they've made it known that Dragunov is the only other guy outside of Braun Breaker and Sami Zayn. So it doesn't make sense to have him lose to Damian Priest as well. Yeah! 44 of 99. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. That's not his name, but that's what we're calling him. Sami Zayn, 42 of 199. Having a fantastic IC title run. Much better than I thought he would. Not to say I didn't think he was capable. I just didn't think he necessarily needs a belt. But he's done wonders with it. Cora Jade, 22 of 199. He's going to eventually lose that thing to Braun Breaker. And I think a series of matches to finally get Braun there is the way to go. 143 of 199. But he can't keep losing clean to Sammy. Not the way he just did. 6 of 49 on the Mean Gene Okerlund. First Rey Mysterio Biggest Little Man Series Classic win over Eddie Guerrero at WrestleMania 21. There's Kurt Angle, Chad Gable. AJ Styles, Bailey, the Bex, and the redemption is Phoenix autographs, card 34, Raquel Rodriguez. She's been coming out the woodworks a lot lately. Last, 3-4 breaks, Raquel's been hitting. Doing the damn thing, baby. Oh my God. Freshly fired Dijak. Trish, Becky, Roberto Backlund. Roman Reigns, 119 of 199. Will he acknowledge Solo when he returns? Samuel Zayn, one half of the tag team champions. Kevin Owens, 10 of 99. Jimmy Uso. Zelina Vega, 36 of 99. Braun, Stacks, Stratton. Drew on another Luminance number, 22 of 199. Medusa on the autograph. And then the twins, Jimmy and Jay. Day one, it's just me. Oops. Does Roman come back at SummerSlam, or does Jimmy Uso come back at SummerSlam and cost Solo the match against Cody? Medusa doing 35 to life. Poor K. If I'm making the final decisions on that, I'd rather it be Jimmy. Yeah, I thought I could see Sonny doing it. I didn't think Medusa was doing it. What's up, Vic? Finna say, you got both of them? Both of them. BOOF of them. Both of them. I can almost see how that mistake could be made. Almost see. if I had the final say on the booking, I would have Jimmy cost Solo the match. I think Roman and Solo is right there. I mean, we know what that's going to be, what that's going to turn into. I think Jimmy cost Solo the match, and that then leads to Jacob Fatu versus Jimmy at the PLE following SummerSlam. In the weeks leading up to that match, Jimmy keeps getting the one-up on the Bloodline by just outsmarting them, being one step ahead of his little brother and just causing chaos and havoc. So Jimmy gets a little bit of a push, a little bit of comeuppance before Jacob absolutely destroys him in a one-on-one match. 22 of 199, Carmella. Roman, we know eventually will be the case, and I think the pop is going to be ridiculous when that happens, but we're still developing Solo as the top heel, which I think he's doing an incredible job of. So I'd like to continue that before derailing it with what was going to... We want to make him look as strong as possible, so it's extremely believable when he has this confrontation with Roman. 75 and 199, Carmelo Hayes, Damian Priest, Cody, Lola Vice, EO and Illuminous, George the Animal still 91 of 99. Adam Pearce on the auto. I haven't seen this in a while. 36 of 49. Adam Pearce is somebody you can get the look over there joke over on. 20 199 on the Iron Sheik. That's what Braun Breaker did. He said, hey, look. Adam looked. Braun took off. Speared the hell out of Sammy.
Do you think there's a possibility that Pierce and Punk are working together?
Pierce and Punk?
Yeah. To screw Drew out of everything?
Tell me the angle.
Because how in kayfabe can you see this guy who has not just ruined one, but two World Championship main events on PLEs and only find him, but suspend the other guy? The tweets, the way Pierce handles the social media, which are the last couple of weeks. I think, Pierce and Punk go way back all the way to indie days.
Right.
If you want to make it, because I don't think people are going to want to boo Drew for how fun he's been the last year.
1,000% they're not. They're going to make him.
And people are going to want to cheer Punk, but they're going to be a lot of people who also want to boo that man too. So it's just a way of making Punk seem like the heel in this, that he's working with Pierce to screw over Drew.
I'm not mad at it. And the benefit for Pierce is simply, I'm helping out the homie.
Pretty much.
Because
he makes us lots of money too.
What's the point of screwing Drew?
Drew is a nuisance. Drew is annoying. Drew is a quote unquote hothead. You did this to yourself, that sort of thing.
Okay. I'm not angered by that at all. Luminance of Cody. Last time we had that, there was a 1-1 behind it. This time, just Sami Zayn. 143 of 199. Nikita Lyons. Kali, 19 of 99 on TGK. JJ Dolan, 126 of 199. Seth Rollins. On the silver. Regal. Bailey. Priest is Rhea revealed at SummerSlam. Like as a couple. Roxanne Perez, 10 of 99. Is this insider dirt sheet stuff or are you just speculating something?
Couple of homies.
Tori Wilson on the auto.
Oh, nice.
Austin Theory and Gigi Dolan. Are you saying it's based off the whole phone call thing? I'm not terribly upset with that, as long as it makes sense. Like working together, not necessarily in the same type of capacity as she was with Dom, because that just looks crazy. Do you think Roman brings more family members with him? Eventually. I don't think he brings new family members. I think the original bloodline is restored, and I think they probably bring Zilla to kind of counter Jacob eventually. I don't want that to be the case right away, but I do think at some point that's what it'll be. But out the gate, no. Roman comes by himself. Roman comes by himself with the idea and the concept that I'm still the head of the table around here. I'm still the man around here. And nobody's actually taking this from me within the family. Cody beat me for the belt. I got distracted. That's my fault. I dropped the ball there. But none of y'all have actually taken the crown from me. Especially not you, Solo. Like I said you were next up, but that time isn't yet. So I'm going to need that back until you're fit to wear it. And that's where we have the disconnect. Solo has been doing immaculate heel work also, by the way. Where does The Rock fit in now? Backstage, he hides in the background. The Rock is a trump card that they don't need to use until like the very end. That's the thing with the bloodline. This thing can stretch out for as long as they want, and all the characters stay relevant and purposeful within it. So The Rock being, I mean, we see the little WrestleMania behind the scenes thing that they're running. He can kind of really play up the whole I pull strings in the backstage area angle. He can pull positional power type thing and then make himself a factor later on when it comes down to now I can abuse my power. Do I think Paul is coming back with him? No, I don't think so. I think eventually Paul comes back. I think they need to keep him off TV for a while though. Well, I'll put it this way. By the time Roman comes back, Paul would have been gone long enough to accompany him when he comes back. Yes, I do believe that. I just don't think Roman should be back at SummerSlam. Because right now, his babyface run is as hot as it could possibly be without him having to touch a screen right now. So I don't think they can really burn out that anticipation. El Campeon for now. 19-199 Damian Priest. We got Redemption coming up. The man that's going to take the belt from Damian Priest, Gunther. Roberto Lashley, 22-199. Chief J Strongbow, 66-199. Big E on the auto. Not mad at that. We'll take a Big E auto. There's Liv, Charlotte, Jimmy Uso, Little Brother Solo, Rhea Ripley, 8-49 on the Mommy. Going the distance to win the Royal Rumble in 2008, Rey Mysterio. We got Farouk. Damn! Rey Mysterio on the silver. John Cena. Dragon Lee. And the redemption is Obafemi. Nah, I'm playing.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Oba look like one of them ones, though. Origins Autograph. Card 11. Rey Mysterio.
Nice. So
Dragon Lee unveils the Rey Mysterio. Huh. Interesting. Rey Mysterio is the redemption. Ray, sign that joint. What else are you doing right now? How much longer do we want to see Mysterio in the ring? What say you? We don't. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. I think we're probably about burnt out on the King of Mystery there. I know we have to have the big either reunion with Dom or the big finish with Dom, or we close that chapter some kind of way. Whether it's Dom taking him out for good and ending his career, or them rekindling the father-son relationship, and when Dom turns babyface, and then Ray kind of riding off into the sunset now that he's reconciled with the youngin'. We're not ready for babyface Dom just yet. It's getting there, though. It's getting there. It's gaining steam. But they have to close that story out some kind of way. So I think that's why we haven't seen Ray disappear from our television yet. Hopefully soon, within the next couple of years or so, they can finish out whatever that story's going to be. Because I'm about sick of it, fam. Alright. Put him backstage, make him an agent. Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair. That showdown will eventually happen. Kevin Nash comes back, breaks Ray's back, throwing him against the truck again. Dom comes to defend him, becomes babyface. I would not believe that Dom even stands up to 70-year-old Kevin Nash right now. Braun Strowman, 175 and 199. Carmella. Another Carmelo Hayes on a red. 90 of 199. How crazy of a match would this be? Gunther versus Oba. Is Oba ready for that type of work? Gorilla Monsoon, 69 and 99. Papa Shango, 21 of 25. And Rhea Ripley. I'd be interested to see it later down the line. I need to see Oba wrestle a little more vulnerable. Like, character-wise, I don't think he's been... Like, Wesley took him to the limit, but it was still little guy and, quick hitting offense, right? And he was able to sell that because it's more shock, it's more staggering, it's more, who's this little gnat bothering me? And then he can always turn the offense back around within a move or two due to Wes's size. And we've seen that dynamic with him and a lot of other smaller wrestlers. Even in the match where he took on Dijak and Josh Briggs, it was the fact that you had two behemoths in there with him, but there was one to kind of take the other one out if necessary, and didn't always have to just be Oba in a straight one-on-one match. Aaron is right in terms of Gunther would be, seeing as how Gunther's whole character is strategy based, he would definitely drag Oba into like deep waters. And I don't know if Oba's quite ready for that against somebody like to sell the offense that Gunther's going to hit him with and make it look legit so nobody comes out looking bad. Give him some time. I'd like to see it. I do think Oba will be one of those powerhouse. Like when he makes that main roster finally, I think he probably takes on the Braun Strowman spot in terms of being like just a large, like the next generation large monster on the main roster. When people kind of take over certain roles so to speak. He'd be that guy. National Treasures, Rey Mysterio, 51 of 99. Oba missed a few catches in that match with Lee. I think he gets tired too fast. He will. He will. He'll get there. He'll get where he needs to be. It's too early for that though. Damian Priest, 94 of 199. Roxanne Perez, Tori Wilson. Yeah, he's not able to. I don't think he can sell what Gunther does just yet. 10 of 49. Because that's a lot of vulnerability for how methodical Gunther wrestles. Nikita Lyons. Gold Gang. 4 of 10 on the Nikita Lyons. It's a nice hit. So, Ruka. Kevin Owens, 135 and 199. Alba Fire on the National Pride Auto. That's fire. Braun Breaker and Stone Cold Steve Austin. What we need to see Oba in order to see if he's ready yet is that slower pace, gradual breakdown of an opponent, or a gradual breakdown of him, and then him able to like come back with the heavy hitting offense to finish it off. We haven't seen him in that. Even when he's wrestled larger wrestlers, it's heavy hitting, it's fast paced, it's quick. So it's easy for him to like land, for his big shot to be heavier than the other person's big shot. And it works that way. If he's in something to where he has to kind of like how we've seen Sheamus and Gunther, two big brutes, but they can slow the pace down. Drew McIntyre, the same thing. Like, Oba's got to be able to do that. He's not quite there yet. Once he gets there, then we're fine. I think that's probably what's keeping him from main roster stuff. We've seen it with Braun. We've seen it with Dragunov. We've even seen it with Strowman being able to sell a little bit more as a guy of that size, and it still be somewhat believable. So we got to see that with Oba before we pull him up main roster or give him somebody as established and as technically sound as Gunther. See. Yeah, smart booking for sure. Smart booking. And they've done that. I think they've done an excellent job of protecting him while highlighting what he can do and not exposing him. The matches are going longer. Like I said, I thought he had a really good match with West, a good big man versus little man match. He looked like he was in trouble a little bit there. He was able to pull out a victory. I think he had good facial expressions at the end where he was kind of like, this dude really took me to the limit. So I like that part. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 55 and 199. But somebody of Gunther's mystique is just as a whole nother level of in-ring work that he's not there. He can't quite do just yet. China, 40 of 99. Baron Corbin. Nice little auto there. Baron Corbin made a good test for Oba when it comes like size versus size. 111 and 199. Tiffany Stratton. Big Boss Man, 128 and 199. Bex, Charlotte, Mike Mizanin, and Liv Morgan. But he's the future though. Character work is good. There's some personality there if you catch one of his IG lives. Obviously, the high impact moves, the athleticism is great. He sells well for being this new. In terms of like getting knocked off balance, he does a good job with the with those looming spots, like in a triple threat match when he got jumped by Gallus, and then he kind of appears up behind the Coffee Brothers or behind Mark and Wolfgang, and just kind of rises up behind them and then slams their heads on the mat. Like the face that he wore when he did that, that look All of that works. Like, the acting is there. We just got to work on the in-ring stuff with different types of opponents or different types of styles. Love it, Aaron. I love it. And we talked about this leading up to it, leading up to the debut. And I think, end of the day, right, as wrestling fans, we still see Bo Dallas as a tiny person, Dexter Lumis as a jobber. Like, everybody that's in that whole faction, something needs to be built up about them for us to care about them when they get in the ring. 13-49 on the Rob Van Dam to make it a little more believable when they do some of the stuff that they're going to do. I just like the fact that they're keeping it eerie. 55-199 on the Hogan. They're developing the story for the Wyatts, and that's the way to go. 46-49 on Adam Pearce. Otto. I think that's the way to go early on. 98-199. I think Gable and the Creeds are a good matchup for that. 11-25 on a Randy Orton. Kane on the silver. Another Kane and Solo Sikoa. I think they turned Cena. Liv Morgan said Bo Dallas was pretty big. Chaz, relax, sir. I see where you're going with this. I need you to calm down, sir. I think they turned Cena heel for a send-off. See, Medicated Monkey, you and I are on the same page, sir. I think, and we talked about this, I think we did like a whole, damn near half a break talking about Cena's retirement run. We're going to put him in NXT to knock off the rust, right? We get him in there with a Javon Evans. We have him have nice little interactions with Trick Williams. Possibly give him an Obafemi match to, have him kind of put over the new generation. Maybe not. Not completely sold on an Oba match just yet, but just something along those lines. Cena gets to knock out the rust, gets a slow start on his last little run before he gains enough momentum to kind of turn into Super Cena around Rumble time. Goes number one in the Rumble, makes it all the way through the Rumble. Brock comes back and kind of beats him. Like, Cena gets his win back over Brock, but on the farewell tour, he's checking all these different boxes, different rivalries that he might have had before, running back some of these matches, some of his classics. Brock being one of them. He gets the win over Brock. Speaking of John Cena, Juan Cena, 72-99 on the National Treasures. He'll get the win over Brock, 93-99 on the Braun Strowman, but he loses a little bit of that steam that he had. So Super Cena kind of gets a bit of a chink. He starts to wear down. Braun Breaker, 12-199, but he still is able to win the Rumble as his last act as Super Cena. And then from there, he's got to get that last title shot for number 17, 85-99. And that title shot I have to come against Gunther, who's the guy with the belt at the time, 28-49. So we get to see if Cena can take out Gunther for that last title run. And in order to do that, he's now going through the Sheamuses, a rematch there, Drew McIntyre, a rematch there, because he wants Gunther-like wrestlers in order to test himself against the actual guy. 25-99, two of them to trade. Liv Morgan, Otto. He's good. So we like that. Then obviously, loses to Gunther, that whole thing, and then pulls a Mark Henry type of retirement. Where, got y'all, not retiring. And that's the heel run. The heel turn, I should say. The only thing retiring is this BS. Hustle, loyalty, respect crap that I've been doing. That's what's retiring. I'm still here and I'm going to wreak havoc the way I want to wreak havoc, the way I've been wanting to. And they haven't really let me do it. I want to see a heel run from Cena before it's over, but I'll also be okay with it if I don't. But yeah, for that 1 year run, there's plenty of talent for him to put over. There's plenty of good matches to have. There's good ones to run back. There's guys that he should beat, guys that he should probably not beat, guys that they should just keep far, far away from, just because the difference in mic skills is going to be egregious, and John doesn't need to bury none of these kids. Like just outdoing them on the mics. Like keep them away from somebody like Carmelo. You can put him in there with Braun, because Braun can just be tough and not necessarily have to say anything. Nice low, mic off of LA Knight. It doesn't necessarily have to be, a tit for tat, but to where it ends up in a match, they can have a nice little segment together. Yeah, Cena turning heel, that's crazy. That's like a call for the turn. So, I think Cena needs something like that. I just think it's got to be less obvious for it to finish that way. Oh my God! All right, let's get another 1-on-1, man. We've gone long enough. Zelina Vega, main event Jey Uso, 46-49. Cora Jade, Alan Jones, Liv on Illuminance. Apollo Crews, 176 and 199. Baron Corbin's new tag team partner. Plain, fucking goofy. Asuka, Big Dave, 48-49 on the day. Batista. 198 and 199 on the Shotzi. Cody on the Hollow. Randy Orton. And Diamond Dallas Page. DP. It's a franchise in shot and now. What matches do we absolutely need to see on the Cena tour? Throw some names on the chat. Who we absolutely need to see Cena 1-on-1 against during the Cena tour? Whether he's running it back or his new talent. Logan Paul is one. The Rock. Who else we got? Yeah. 67 and 199. LA Knight. Followed by LA Knight. Austin Theory. Drew Carey, let's relax. Seth Rollins. Cena versus Bray Wyatt 2. Alright, Kobe, you're on timeout. Razor Ramon, 13 and 199. Roman. I want to see that the third one. Otis, $7.99 on the Otis Tools of the Trade. Scratch and sniff. Raquel Rodriguez, 126 of 199. Cena versus Bray Wyatt 2. Ludwig Kaiser, 31 of 49. Curious to see what they do with him when they bring him back. Carmella on the auto. Raquel Rodriguez and one Caden Carter. Randy. It's a good show.
Shocked no one here has said Punk yet.
Yeah, nobody said Punk yet. No one said Punk. Nobody's named anybody new. Nobody said Theory again. Solo Sikoa. Jacob Fatu. I want to keep him away from Fatu.
It should just be solo, I think.
Do you see Cena versus Bloodline maybe? Like as a beatdown?
Who?
Cena versus Bloodline as like a Cena solo obviously, but you know, the Bloodline beatdown for Cena.
And then people save him, I would assume.
They'd have to. Fatu versus anyone is fun, says CJ. That's why Jimmy needs to be the guy that comes back at SummerSlam and causes Solo to lose to Cody. Because that means we get an unleashed Jacob Fatu as revenge. And that might be a good time. Rated R Superstar versus Cena again would have been nice. Didn't you say that last show?
I did. I thought Edge and Punk were his best rivals.
You gave me 30s, right? Yeah, you did.
They're both Edge and Cena are like just a very natural foil for each other. Same with Punk.
Mm.
Both of them are very two sides of the same coin.
Cena versus Charles Robinson. Chaz wants timeout. Chaz wants to go on timeout. Do we not want to see Cena against any other new blood? I mean, Logan Paul, but everybody else is in. Braun is it?
This the main one for me. I like actual lengthy, like PLE build-up feud.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only one for me.
Does Braun need that in his belt?
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
The thing he's going to be, I don't know what they're going to at SummerSlam. I know on Monday they're doing a 4-way for the IC title.
Wait, who?
So it's, I think Bronson Reed's in there. I think Ilya is in there. I don't remember who the
Bronson Reed is goofy. Don't do that. 24-49 Bob Backlund. You need to let that ship sail, fam. Stop just throwing him in those matches.
Yeah. Sheamus, Bronson, Sammy, and Ilya.
Freshly fired Dijak, 75 and 99. It will be. Candice LeRae, 87 and 99 on the scratch and slip.
That's why I see them potentially doing a multi-man match at SummerSlam for the belt.
Liv Morgan, 29 of 199.
Braun wins it there. Sammy can, I think, potentially help out with Bloodline stuff. I think that'd be a very interesting wrinkle.
81 and 99.
Potentially.
With the new Bloodline?
Yeah, helping out with, I'm assuming, Jay and Jimmy, and eventually Roman. So I think him and Jay are still boys.
Sammy and Jay?
Jimmy has to recruit help because no one wants to help him.
Oh, Jimmy
why would they?
Jimmy got his ass smoked.
So I think it'll be like, I think I know. I think I get it. I think I messed up. That's my bad. And, tuck his tail and apologize to Jay and Sammy. And that'll maybe lead to Bloodline stuff with, I think that could be the War Games. I think it's Roman,
I think
Roman the
that's
Usos and Sammy versus New Bloodline.
Here's my thing. Here's what I want to throw out here. No Roman in War Games. Not this year.
Who was the fourth?
The ragtag group of like Kev,
KO, Sammy, and the Usos.
Well, not even. All right, so here's where I'm going with this. What I'm thinking, right? And give me your opinion on which one you think works better, or which one you think makes more logical sense with this storyline, right? Jimmy's coming back. He's gonna cause Solo the match against Cody, right? That will then put a enormous target on his back, which will be executed by the enforcer, Jacob Fatu. Jacob and Jimmy, one-on-one, bloodline rules or whatever the hell they want to do. Maybe they'll come up with some other match stipulation where Jacob can essentially do what he wants to do with Jimmy. Jacob beats the hell out of Jimmy as like a lesson learned because Solo put him to that task so badly that Jimmy is enticed to come to the ring to help his twin out. Because I don't need to see him go through this. There's too much. You're going too fucking far. Jimmy's still out, so he's not a factor in this War Games thing. But now we got Jay involved.
Mm-hmm.
Sammy's back because KO's involved. Randy's out because he got taken out trying to defend Cody. So we got Jimmy, Sammy, Cody, Kev. That's your four.
I'd rather just be the Usos, KO, and Sammy. Like it's that Mania tag.
So Jimmy... Alright, so does Jimmy get dragged out of there without getting killed? Because you know once he causes Solo that batch, Solo's going to have that man put in the ground.
I mean, he's
Grayson
tough.
Waller, 98 and 99. I agree. I think they can really build Jimmy up. I just think the sympathy story probably works better for him. Like the role reversal. 12 and 99 on Bautista. Jay's established. Jimmy needs a establishment similar to how
I like the idea
Jay got
that
his.
That it's
18 and 199.
It's Jimmy as Jacob's first one-on-one opponent. I like that a lot.
449 GG dollar.
But I think it makes the most sense if it's the Usos back together this time.
91 and 199.
This is the first time they've been back together in year and a half.
8 and 25 on the Molly Holly. I think so. It's gonna be all right. Are we bringing them back together for an L? Because we're building this thing up with Solo and his faction. We're building this thing up to have the bloodline look stronger than it ever been. So if the Usos are back together for like one night only, is that what we're looking at? We're looking at an extended feud of that.
I mean, it'll still probably be an extended feud. They'll be back for a minute. I would assume so. If the end game is them back, it's OG Bloodline versus new Bloodline. Like you have to have the Usos back together with Roman.
Mm-hmm. So this is just the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not completely against. So they'll need to eventually like, hey man, we gotta go back. We gotta make the call. We gotta make the call. We gotta get him. We don't know where he lies, but we need to find out before this goes any further. And they make the call. Whether it's to Heyman, whether it's to Roman, whomever, but they make the call because they need to find out if this person's going to have their back or not, and that person being Roman, or if he's signed off on all this to begin with. So we get that answer. How wild would that be if that was like Roman was always behind this whole thing?
That was always the plan.
And he stays here.
That'd be cool. And that's how you would eventually bring The Rock back in, because you can't really have face Roman versus heel Rock. It would have to be face Rock versus heel Roman.
I don't know. I kind of like heel.
People are not going to boo The Rock. They're just not going
They
to.
just did.
They didn't really.
Heel corporate Rock.
They didn't really boo The Rock. It's The Rock.
I know, but heel corporate Rock. Like, even if they didn't outright boo him, they appreciated Final Boss Rock. They appreciated what he was doing. I know I did. Maybe everybody else didn't. Damn! 98 and 99 on the Farouk Noir. It's a big motherfucker, man. Bailey! Nia Jackson knows what she's talking about. 181 and 199. Can't believe she would even insinuate such a thing. Kurt Angle. JC Jane, 4 of 99. Butch. Gold Gang.
Nice.
3 of 10 on the Butch auto. I like Butch. Good wrestler. Damn good wrestler. Kevin Owens, 74 of 199. Damn, that reminds me. Is one of them hurt? 32 of 199 on a Carmelo Hayes.
One of who hurt?
Tyler or
oh yeah. I think it's one of them is hurt for sure.
okay, because they just abandoned that whole.
I think it was Pete.
Okay.
I think he got one of them got the muscle torn right off the bone on NXT this
Got to
past
be Pete
Wednesday.
then.
John, I might have been Tyler Bate though.
Because they completely abandoned that whole thing.
I like just happened too.
That tag team is gaining
Yeah,
momentum.
it was Tyler.
Tyler?
Tyler Bate.
Damn it, man. Thank you, Marion. That sucks. I mean, Pete's still very
Left
good.
pectoral major and tendon completely off the bone.
Completely
Jesus
off the bone.
Christ.
I mean, he's 12. He'll recover.
He is still
He's still
just
mid-20s.
27 years old.
Yes. He's going to be around for a while. If Trips decide to give him a real push. Because I didn't even include him in that grouping. I mean, not that I would, because what are they really doing with him? But he's somebody that's going to be around for a while. So I got a little. Since we got some time, I have an idea. Something I want to do. Just popped into my head right now. Let's replace current role with who's going to have said role in the future. So, right now, top of the card, like are your Codys, your Romans, your Damian Priestes, your Gunthers, these guys, right? The CM Punks, the Randy Ortons, the Drew McIntyres, these are your Seth Rollins, these people, right? When they're gone, when they've moved on, they've retired, moved to the backstage area, all that good stuff, who are the wrestlers that take their spot on the up and coming? So, I'll give you an example. New Braun Strowman is open for me. In terms of like, that's our big mobile powerhouse that wrecks shop on the main roster. Who's your new John Cena?
Braun Breaker.
Over Austin Theory?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's your new Cody? Cody's what, mid-30s?
I think he's mid to late 30s, yeah.
Dragon Lee. Hulk Hogan, 29 of 99.
He's going to be the toughest one, too. Kind of. Because, I mean...
35 of 199.
Because Cody is currently the Cena.
Mm-hmm. Bubba Ray. Bailey, 30 of 99. Tiffany's your new Charlotte. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dragon Lee's supposed to be your new Ray. 4 of 199 carrying cross. Io Sky on the auto. It's a nice one. I like that one. It's a good hit there. Becky Lynch. John Cena. Let me see. Is Tyler our new Sammy? Or can he do anything on that? Do we have a new Sammy?
I don't think we have any new anyone's, really.
You don't think anybody can fulfill any of the roles that are currently for me?
I mean, I just can't see it right now. It's way too early to tell.
Mm. Julius Creed is the new Cody. Victor, I like the cut of your jib, sir. You and I are on a similar page, my friend. I do believe I got Julius as a new Randy Because I think Randy should take him under his wing and evolution him out, basically. But in one of those two roles, Jules can definitely be that guy with the right work, I think. Alright, last box of Chronicles. Logan, the new Shawn Michaels.
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
Shawn
I'm not saying skill level. I'm saying to take on that kind of like the attitude era Shawn, the bad boy, the cocky, arrogant jackass, but unmistakable talent, undeniable talent. I'm not saying they got to be a one-for-one replacement. I'm saying who plays this particular role. So like how I said before, I think Gacy is a Mankind type of character. Like
I just don't see
can fill that role, but he won't ever reach that level.
I just don't see it.
With Paul?
With any of them.
91 to 199.
I never really like comparing other wrestlers to like, oh, this guy's the next blank. This guy's that's a
call
cliche thing to say.
Nathan Frazier, Seth Rollins.
Okay, that's because
2.0.
Nathan Frazier's gimmick is that he is just Seth Rollins in NXT. They talk about it all the time. I'm shocked he doesn't do the
15
stomp.
and 199.
He does the Phoenix Splash, which was Seth's indie finish.
What about
all that stuff.
What about JD and Finn? You don't see that? What's up, Rich? Tyson Kidd on auto.
Same thing though. Like they mentioned it like all the way back when he was Judas Devlin. Is that oh, you know Finn Balor trained this guy? You know they're from the same county in Ireland. Like he's literally just Finn Balor.
Raquel Rodriguez, 42 of 199. Got Bailey.
I would say, just like Aaron said, I think Carmelo is way closer to Shawn than Logan Paul is.
I know that's what the whole. I think that was the goal, was for Carmelo to be the new Shawn. I just think they pulled the trigger on it too late. Marion, do you think it's too late for like can they bring that back? Can they reclaim that possibility?
He's got to start singing his own theme song. Get the step in the right direction.
Because I do believe that that's what Shawn initially had set up for Carmelo, was to be new him. Which I'm not mad at. I wasn't mad at the time. I see why. And I see where they were going with it. I just think they missed the boat on it early. Dragunov is whose spot does he take? Alright, we'll say whose spot they take. How about that? Is that easier?
Not really.
Same thing?
No, it's more of the same to me.
Okay. I think Braun, Austin, Ova kind of fits in that. We can put him in the main event picture if we want to. We can put a belt on him if we want to. And we don't necessarily have to have him involved in everything as a dominant force. Same thing you do with, like they've done it with Big Show. They've done it with Paul, with Braun Strowman. Like anybody that's like big enough to just dominate any point in time, Kane, all that stuff. Are we old enough to watch? Yeah, Thomas. I was. And then there's Peacock, so we can always go back and watch it. Noir, Dragon Lee, 80 of 99.
I'm a Ruthless Aggression guy. That's when I started watching.
JC Jane, 9 of 99.
She had a nice break.
She's having a solid break.
Pretty nice break for the AC spot.
Pretty solid break, AC.
Jacqueline Jane.
Johnny Gargano, 28 of 99. Rhea Ripley. Finn Balor, 121 and 199. I feel like there's going to be a substantial point with Thomas's question. Gunther, 33 and 99. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. Tools of the trade, Solo Sikoa.
Nice.
35 of 75.
Very nice.
On the top hill in the country. In the company. Country. Jesus Christ. Top hill in the company.
Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom.
Nah, it's too late now. You had him. Now you stuck with me. I love that. The slow walkout after Fatu did what he did. The heel work and the tag matches, immaculate. I'm a little late, but got Gunther, Scarlett, Carmella, Lashley, Beth Phoenix. Gonna go and watch from the start. You don't have to. Your hit literally just came right now. I think you might have got a Carmella earlier, but your Gunther like literally just hit. So don't even.
I think Roberto's got some hits too.
Huh?
Does Roberto have some number cards?
Roberto, he got one.
Okay.
One or two.
Not too shabby so far.
Not too shabby.
Get some Impec and iMac for our guy Rich.
Of course.
Rich the Kid.
But of course.
Rich Gang.
Certainly. We appreciate you though. Taking that time to do a bit of the research. Taking it all. So good. Alright. I thought I bet on Jimmy Uso and somehow I bet on Jimmy Hart. Damn.
I was like, damn, that was an easy win.
This one or
Yeah,
Mac?
I think that one.
This one?
Like, damn, no one wants Jimmy Uso?
I mean, it was like for the cheapskates.
Damn.
I know you had action, but
What's the first pay-per-view you remember watching?
the first pay-per-view I remember watching.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that I remember watching. That stuck with me. Sad to say,
Oh, God.
the one that stuck with me
Oh, God.
is I watched the night Owen passed.
I was going to say Full Load 98.
Yep. That's the one that's the first one that pops in my mind.
I remember, I have a much more fun answer.
Okay, thank you.
WrestleMania 21 here at Staples
Nice.
in Los Angeles.
Nice.
I remember the good
Uh-huh.
Money in the Bank, first Money in the Bank match. That was awesome.
Good times.
I remember Orton versus Taker. I remember Shawn versus Kurt.
Uh-huh.
I remember the bad.
Orton Taker was good.
I remember Big Show versus Akibono in the sumo match.
I hated that.
That was pretty bad.
Terrible.
I think we were watching it. Even as kids, we were watching it. I'm like,
What is this?
hey, do you want to go play Here Comes the Pain? Which we did.
Of course.
We did that instead.
But you have to though. When you're watching, it's like I want to
watching this
you,
shit.
You
bro.
either have to do wrestling moves while you're watching wrestling, or you have to play a wrestling video game.
Watching those goddamn sumo.
Yeah, that was goofy.
And then I remember the memorable stuff. You know, that's Cena's first title win. That's Orton's first title win. That's Mickey James's first title win. Big shout out to Mickey James.
Mm-hmm.
That was the start of Eddie's real heel turn against Ray, because that was that match, Eddie versus Ray, which led to that brainbuster on steel steps.
Brainbuster.
That was a very important show to me as a kid.
Somebody asked for Shayna.
There we go.
41 of 49, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler. What's
Really interesting chat,
what's some of your more fonder matches?
My favorite matches?
Yeah, we'll go with that. I know for me, the first one that kind of pops in mind is the first TLC.
If we're talking all time and all companies, the first match that actually pops in my head is Omega Okada won Wrestle Kingdom.
Okay.
That match kind of changed the way I look at wrestling.
Okay. Ooh, Michael versus Angle was good.
I love that match. That match is the match that made me fall in love with wrestling. I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, Michael.
This
versus
is
Angle
awesome.
Was good. Brock and Angle did some.
That's such a good match.
Michaels and Hart in that Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
That's legendary. Speaking of legendary, future legend, Braun Breaker. $77.99 on the Braun Breaker. Scott Hall versus Shawn Michaels ladder match.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It's a good one.
The first Money in the Bank match is pretty awesome.
My man said I rented it from Blockbuster.
That's what's up.
Wow.
Now that's what's up right there.
Legendary, Thomas.
That's what we're talking about.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a difference. Zelina Vega. 8/35.
I love that card art too.
Say what?
I love that card art with the Puerto Rico flag in the back. That's so sick.
Okay. I thought you said something else.
Huh?
I thought you said something else. Like,
I don't even want to know.
No, I thought you said like I pulled that card or two.
Oh. No, I love that card art. That's awesome.
Gotcha.
What else? Joe, AJ, Daniels, Unbreakable 05.
That you can't go wrong with that. Any combination of those three during TNA is crazy. Joe's run from company to company to company is insane.
Yeah, he's gonna go.
Impeccable SummerSlam signatures. Hard numero uno. Rey Mysterio.
Nice.
King of Mystery. Rere.
And then some of those, I think some of my favorite era of wrestling is like kind of right in the beginning-ish, kind of a little bit after the beginning of Black and Gold NXT, the one that we know of.
Adam Cole, baby.
Gargano versus Andrade for the title, NXT Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
God, that match is so fucking good.
This is
that's
fire.
awesome. That's,
5 of
That's
15.
fucking good. That's such a sick match.
Scratch and sniff with the scribble. You know, a very underrated match for me, or one that doesn't get talked about a lot, that I absolutely love and can watch multiple times, believe it or not.
What?
Matt Riddle versus Velveteen Dream for the United States Championship. That's when I was like, Velveteen.
Both those guys were supposed to be kind of the ones.
Velveteen is the fucking man. Ivan Putski.
Wow.
18 of 50.
Look at all that chicken breast and asparagus there.
Yep. All natural.
All the vitamins, all the prayers, all the milk.
Man, that's all that was.
That's hard work, baby. That's hard work right there, brother.
It's good farm living right there. Strong young gentleman.
And also in that same era, it'll unfortunately get forgotten about in the grand scope of things. I want to give a big shout out to Lucha Underground.
Damn it. Thrasher.
Back-to-back breaks.
72.
You're the one.
I've said it. I'm the Thrasher whisperer. I'm the headbanger whisperer. 72
is there another
75.
auto behind him?
Yeah.
Oh, here he comes.
It's not.
Here he comes.
I already saw how it was.
Okay.
Thank God.
About to pull the Thrasher and the Mach same box.
That would be crazy.
Like last night.
But it's Wolfgang.
That's cool.
66. That's cool. 66 and 75 on a. Wow. Okay. I mean, who's being more disrespectful in that statement?
So I'm probably being more disrespectful to Wolfgang.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. They were so over though, and then I was over them, and that's what I don't know. I think when I was
Shout
a
out
kid,
the Flying Nuns.
when I was a kid and I didn't know any better, I thought the Headbangers were awesome.
Smucker.
And
What was the other one? It was Mother Smucker and who was the other one? Flying Nuns.
All right, this is our bar, so we will save that. Hopefully it's golden. Shout out to Jill Scott.
Flying Nuns, aka the Sisters of Love.
Huh?
That's the. You don't remember that?
No. What are you doing?
The Headbangers, before they were the Headbangers, were like a couple different gimmick tag teams in the Fed. One of them was them dressed up as nuns with masks on. They were the Flying Nuns, aka the Sisters of Love. They're on Shotgun Saturday Night. They were managed by Brother Love. I'm trying to remember Sister Angelica and Mother Smucker. Yeah. That's y'all's attitude era. That's y'all's attitude era, by the way.
Who did they have dirt on to force them to continue to
Vince thought it was funny.
That's true.
Vince thought it was.
They're
They're wearing
Yeah.
They're wearing nuns.
We're talking
robes.
about
They're
this.
just like
That
women.
is true. That is true.
That's Vince.
That is true.
That's his
That
shtick.
is Vince McMahon.
He loves that.
He also paraded the Bushwhackers out for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He made a whole Littles division.
He made Dusty Rhodes a joke.
Yeah, he put polka dots on him.
Polka dots.
And then turned Brodus Clay, supposed to be a monster, into the Funkasaurus.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not. 31 to 49, Tiffany Stratton. It's Tiffany time. It's not the point.
No, that's the point.
But no, the build up they gave this dude, because the vignettes are like, he's this monster, because that's what he was in NXT and all sorts of stuff. And then they kept pushing back the debut, and when he finally did, my man is dancing in a Run DMC tracksuit with Naomi and some other.
He was hitting that shit though.
Okay.
Funk is on a roll.
Phil Brooks, 22 of 9
There he is.
on Philip Brooks. Adam Pearce's bestie,
Maybe.
according to Young Diamond Hands over here.
Maybe.
Well, here's a good one. Gold Gang.
That's pretty good.
Stone Cold Stefanski. All Stone. It's not too shabby.
Not too bad.
Not too shabby. Stone Cold Steven. So we got Philip. Now we got Steven. And now we got all those. So who vandalized the cards this time? First vandal? Alexa Bliss.
Nice.
56 to 75 on the watercolor. Alexa Bliss. Montez Ford, 1 of 49.
Oh, nice.
Scratch and sniff with the scribble
Little Laker
on
colors.
the Taz. Little Laker color there. Not mad at it. Waiting on that power couple run. The new Booker and Charmel. But, ring skills. Blair Davenport. Gold Gang. 8 of 10. Blair Davenport on the Canvas Creations. Nice little gold hit there. And our redemption card. Jacob Fatu. Immortal Ink Silver. Card 20. Stevie Richards.
Nice.
Actually not upset with that. Young Steven. I'm actually okay with that. Alright. One more. Oh, let's do the stainless before we move on to the last box, since we know our bar is just hanging out. Alexa Bliss to 25. 20 of 25 on the A Bleezy.
Nice box
For
the Alexa.
Cheesy. Yeah, Alexa. Doing the damn thing. Alright. Bigger miss. Bigger dropped. Talent. Derek Bateman. Zack Ryder. Ethan Carter III.
How do you mean?
Could have done more with him. They didn't do it.
I think they could have done a lot with Derek Bateman. But I think he had to go to TNA to figure out the EC3 stuff. Same with Ryder.
But they brought him back as EC3. And still didn't do shit.
Yeah. Well, he had a really poor showing in that North American ladder match, which is, by the way, another one of those, one of my all-time favorite matches. Mm-hmm. I love ladder matches.
I do too.
They're cool. They're awesome.
Yeah.
The Money in the Banks, the NXT North American title match. They always like to do either a US or an IC title match. Yeah. Now they do the tag team titles at Mania. Mm-hmm. They do one of those a year. I got a match.
The face shattering was that Joey Mercury that was face shattering?
Oh my god. That 4-way TLC, Hardy's, Eminem, Regal and Taylor, and London and Kendrick. Big shots out London and Kendrick, by the way. Yeah. Those two were so awesome.
Very good tag team.
Two of the guys that maybe are really big fan of tag wrestling. Them, the Motor City Machine Guns, AMW, America's Most Wanted.
Baron Corbin, 83 of 99. The fact that James Storm was able to...
He's the one where it's like, how did this guy never get a run? He was so good. You talking
about in the Fed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
he was a TNA champion for a while.
He had a month-long NXT run until TNA wanted like, hey, just come back. We'll give you money finally. And he was supposed to come back with Rude. They were going to give him like the same deal. And Rude's like, nah.
I like it over here.
I'll be glorious, Bobby Roode.
6 of 49 on the freshly fired Dijak.
Good NXT run. Ryder, I don't know how high his ceiling was in the Fed.
So you think the IC thing was like just? I mean, I know it was a handout, but
that was to make a moment. It was a great moment too.
But you don't think you could have done anything with it? Kari Sane, 25 of 35. Put a lot of Karis lately.
I've also just loved his King of the Indies run the last 8 or so years.
So
he's awesome.
You don't think that could have that works in the Fed?
No.
Okay.
Because there is no Nick Gage in the Fed. He needed Nick Gage.
Okay. Fair.
He needed GCW. And that's cool. That's good. Very mutually beneficial. He brought a lot of eyes to GCW as well with that run.
Mm-hmm. That's always a fire Kane.
So sick.
21 of 25. Kane on the auto. Fire Kane.
That's so sick.
Mr. Glenn Jacobs.
Mayor.
Mayor versus Mayor storyline. Kane or
myself on fire.
Or the body.
I thought the body was governor.
Whatever.
Even crazy.
Whatever.
He's crazy. That's so crazy. He was the governor of Minnesota.
Gold.
That's
gang.
That's pretty.
I
nice.
hope you got Shotzi again.
That's pretty nice.
I hope you got Shotzi again. That's fire. 4 of 10.
That's pretty nice.
Scratch and sniff with the scribble. Shotzi.
Kane
Yahtzee.
was smart with how he ran and where he ran. Mm-hmm. He's also always been a pretty smart guy.
I just meant
I think it's pretty crazy that Jesse Ventura ended up as not just mayor, but governor of an entire state.
Minnesota, fam. They love wrestling.
I guess.
Michael Hayes, back-to-back breaks.
Nice. Bad street.
24 of 25.
Okay.
On the Miguel Hayes. Where's our Shotzi guy? Hopefully he's got Shotzi again. I want that to be the case. Our favorite Flying Irishman, Rick O'Shea, 42 of 75 on the Braun Breaker victim. Scratch and sniff with the scribble. Does Samantha lack loyalty for still working for the company?
No. I don't think so.
She did a great job with her kayfabe, by the way.
She's great.
She's a goat. She's a goat. Impeccable Hall of Fame signatures.
Oh.
Card numero 5. God damn it. Honky Tonk Man.
I should.
There's a Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man. Honky Tonk Man.
I'll go. Bring up the honky meter. There we go. Congrats to the honky tonk spot. Let's go.
Get this bullshit, man. Worse than for the Kali card. Alright. Our stainless.
Oh.
That's how you make up for it.
Give me
18 of 49. Stone Cold Steven. All Stone. It's fire. Alright, man. Alright, player.
Yeah, man, she the goat. Yeah, man, she the goat.
All right, player. Let's see what this bar is. Gold or silver? Flip a coin. Which one you guys want? Gold or silver? Panini. Let's see. Mr. Polka Dot Man himself, 22 of 35. Code is Daddy.
Nice.
Dusty Rhodes on the silver bar.
That's a good one.
It's not a bad one.
That's a pretty good one.
Not bad. Even polka dots and all. Still fire. Dusty Rhodes, Daddy. Alright. I'm about to IMAC this ish. Last case of the evening. That's it. Anything Miz? Okay.
This is the product we're gonna have. This is kind of the one.
Yeah, this is what Miz lives for. Mike Mizanin. What a storied run.
I was just watching him in some like celeb pro-am golf tournament.
Really?
Teed up with Jason Kelsey and George Kittle, all hanging out. Got his own B-Miz branded golf hat.
Can I get one of them tins? Who do you got in the break?
He really has just lived his best life from the real world to this over 20 years.
Yeah. Because he was ass when he first was.
He was a hard-working mother.
Yeah,
man.
he figured it out.
You really did.
Figured it out. Props to him.
And he's living a life.
Props
He's
to
winning
him.
in life.
A little bit.
That's a big punch up right there.
A little bit.
Shouts out our guy Mike and the lovely Mrs. Maurice.
Big punch up? You think huge punch up? We got Roddy Piper and Valentina Feroz. You need the queen. Which one? Nia Jax? Zelina Vega? Which queen we talking about?
Pretty sure it's the one that goes, ooh.
Well, this ain't the queen. Bam!
That's-
Bam! 71 to 75. Bam, bam. Be Lord, be Lord, be Lord. Underrated big man.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Underrated big man.
He'd be so awesome in today's
He'd be
wrestling world.
incredible today. He'd be Ivar.
I think he'd be a bigger Fatu. Bigger Jacob Fatu.
Really?
Just because he also does tattoo, so that's sick ass move.
Yeah, but Jacob got the super king, you know, another different thing, man, you know. But yeah, I can see it. Apollo Crews, not to be outdone, 12 of 35 on the Apollo. You told me not to go back and watch Chronicles. That's not a good sign. No, I'm just saying you had got your hits like towards the end of the Chronicles portion of the break there, but you can watch, you know.
Trying to help out.
Try, you know, so you don't have to waste your time being dishonorable. Jumbo ring canvas, 9 of 99. Javier Woods. Is he the technical wizard of the New Day?
Yeah.
Is that the push?
So underrated.
In the ring?
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. I was a big fan of his when he was in TNH, so.
Consequences Creed.
Consequences Creed.
Good.
Shouts out Pac-Man Jones.
6 of 35. Ava
Nice.
on the scratch and sniff. Yeah, Pac-Man really got over. He got over on. I'm talking about like earn the check for nothing.
Oh yeah.
They weren't able to touch him or none. That was goofy, bro. He got a nice little
take
bag.
Bumps, but you will pay me lots of money.
Yeah, for this show up thing here. Johnny Wrestling, scratch and sniff with a scribble. 7/99. Johnny Gargano.
NXT GOAT? ?
Sure.
Mr. NXT.
Sure. I'd go that far as to say Mr. NXT. He'd be like the AC Green of NXT.
He's the Bob Pettit.
The Bob Pettit.
He's the Bob Pettit
of NXT. John Havlicek.
Oh yeah.
God damn it. Greg the Hammer Valentine. 9/99. Marks of greatness.
Gotta get him out the way.
Congrats on the Hammer spot. He will never not appear in one of these boxes.
The Adult Swim noise is the Hammer Brothers theme song. It's a fun fact.
That's cool. Thanks. Appreciate it.
No problem, man.
Yeah.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah, could have definitely held on to that one. Bianca Belair.
There we go.
The BBL. 43/49.
That's what I needed to hit.
420 days as champion. Bianca Belair. And second time we pulled this. Bad boy skis. Which means 2 of the 49 will pull it here. So you do the math.
47 more breaks of it.
Look
so
at
we'll
you!
Set.
This guy, so quick. So quick.
Broken clocks.
Mr. Fast Math over here. Ooh, I know it. Alright. Box numero dos. So only 1-1-1 tonight. Slow evening. Oh, 2 different breaks, but it needs to be 2 in wrestling. Not just.
I think it's gonna be 1 in this case. At least 1.
1 in this case.
At least.
Who you calling? Who you calling? Aren't we talking about 1-1? Jake the Snake Roberts.
It'll be.
If it's Nathan Frazier, do you cry?
Brooks Jensen.
Brooks Jensen,
Josh Briggs.
He's about to. If it's the Gable Stevenson 1-1. Shut it down!
Go Bills, I guess.
Go Bills. Buffalo.
Mafia.
Bills Mafia, alright. Charlotte. 31/75 on One Tough SOB.
Nice.
Helia. Dragunov. I want to hear him get chopped by Gunther again.
I was wishing that upon the form, man.
Those matches, because he loves it.
He probably does.
He loves it, man. Those matches are brutal.
He probably does love it. A little sicko.
I still want to see him and Will Ospreay in a match. So I think that would be pretty damn incredible.
They had to have wrestled in WXW, right? There's no way they hadn't. Zelia was still rocking. Or even Progress.
19/35 on the Superstar Swatches. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Solo Sikoa.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They did? If they did, we have to watch that this evening.
Not actually.
Haha. The dream lives on. Yeah. Obo versus Moose. Ospreay, Dragunov, and then 2 out of 3 falls. Gunther, Bryan Danielson. That's my show. That's what I mean. That'll be good. They just released Gable's brother as well. Makes sense. Seth freaking Rollins, 46/99. Damon Kemp, free agent. Darn. The Nigerian Jamaican man.
Nice.
Kofi Kingston.
A little bit of the forehead right there.
Yeah, a little bit of forehead, a little shirt there, a little bit of man bun. 30, or my bad, 30. 3 of 25. If so, pull that matchup immediately. It's going to be a good one. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh, nice.
27 to 99. On the scratch and sniff with the scribble. Shinskiesel. Shinsuke versus Swerve. Who says no? Do you say no?
I would.
Who would you put? What's my man's name?
Garments.
The legend, the guy you say is the GOAT.
I say that about a lot of guys.
No, the guy you really truly believe, the Japanese kid, the guy that's got the belt, working with the Young Bucks right now. I forget his name.
Oh, Kazuchika Okada.
Yeah, Okada. That's it. I wanted to call him Kushida for some reason. I was like, that's not right. I hate Kushida. Nah, it's just a name I thought about.
You hate Kushida?
That NXT run was ass.
That's crazy.
Ass. Past and present.
Nice.
Gold gang.
That's a monster.
8 of 10. The American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes. Look at the hair.
And no knee pads either.
No knee
Little
pads.
weirdo.
His neck is clear. Cody Rhodes.
Untouched.
That's fire, bro. That is a fire gold hit right there. Guess who's not mad at that? This guy. That's fire. Shout out to you. Congrats to the Cody spot. Yep. Alright. He's been really good in this feud too. I love the fact that like he got called out. He still maintained that I have to get the intro glory. I have to get that. Like he's supposed to be, answering the call out. He doesn't run to the ring. None of that. I'm carrying my belt. I'm doing my intro glory. Like that Homelander stuff is setting up so nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hangman versus Prime Taz, most miserable SOBs on the planet. Current Hangman versus Prime ECW Taz. Two of the most miserable. Oh, you never saw ECW Taz, did you?
Yes, I see ECW Taz.
Yeah. 475. Lorenzo Antonio Knight. Who do you got in that feud? Just two miserable mofos. Just by what? Because he's bigger? Taz is a little guy.
Doesn't die. Can't kill him.
Isla Dawn. 21 to 35 on the scratch and sniff. One half of the tag team champions for now. $73 and $99. 30 Dom Mysterio. Scratch and sniff. This is before Live, so don't get too excited. Taking it all. Oh, it's nice. Alpha. 56 and 99. Another Bloodline hit. That's fire. Probably a house hit. I don't think too many people pick up Alpha, but he's still good though. Probably need maybe 2 more packs.
I 130s?
Yep.
Yes. Gotcha.
The only problem with Immaculate is that there are no top dollar cards. Yeah, right, no. That is a problem. A huge problem.
Top dollar was a problem.
Was it? Nice past and present of the other champion, El Campeon, Damian Priest, 3 of 99 on the past and present auto. It's not too shabby. Thank you, sir. God damn it. Gotta do some extra work tonight. 19 and 25, Candice LeRae, Johnny Gargano, dual
How sweet.
auto. That is fire though.
Mr. and Mrs. Wrestling.
Yep. Dual auto. So I'm guaranteeing you. Well, I don't know. Did Candice even get pick up?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure. You know what? They may actually go to the same person.
Really? That would be wonderful. Wunderbar.
Let me double check.
Please. Slightly. There's fights tonight, huh?
Yeah. Ain't happening right now.
Thug Rose. I think she's fighting. Thug it out, though.
13-11.
Yep. No. 13.
Congrats to our guy, Pat. No randomizer needed on the dual auto.
Nice.
Let's go, man. I thought so.
That's
I
smart.
thought there was a chance.
Smart bidding. Jumbo ring canvas. Kofi Kingston, 79 and 99. How about a nice Gunther auto in these last 2 boxes or anything at all? I mean, you got a lot of anything at all thus far. Rich. Tell me any of your hits? Different. Anything at all? Gave you plenty.
Damn. Just like that, huh?
Finn Balor, 34-75 on the Finnacious Balor. Great run over in New Japan. I like Finn over there.
Yeah, he's been awesome everywhere. He's really.
You know who I always wanted to see come over because I thought he'd be very, very good, but I understand why he didn't. Shane Haste. The Australian kid. Him and I think they were. Forgot their tag team name. They're the champs now, I think. Over there.
Mighty Don't Kneel.
Yeah.
Hey, but I had to break it to you.
What?
They were there. They were in NXT for a minute.
Yeah.
And then Shane Haste was also in Retribution. He was Slapjack. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, bro. 10 to 25, standout mem. Main event, Jey Uso. You just,
They were. I'm almost convinced they were supposed to win the tag team titles, and then
drop trial.
Shane got hurt like 2 or 3 times, pretty majorly. And whenever they would come back, they would be pretty over because the Mighty Don't Kneel are. They had a stupid name. They're like TM64 or something like that.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But no, like they were pretty
fire tag.
awesome. They've been awesome for a long time.
Yeah.
They're so cool.
Shane had a nice little singles run too, I think, over
Yeah.
there for a little bit. Look at that. Look at her. Past, present, 85 and 99.
Jesus.
Jonathan Wrestling.
TM61, excuse me.
Just drop trowel and shit all over mine again. Appreciate you. Thanks for making me feel like the lowest of the low, sir.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
No, you don't. You loved it.
I did.
You had a good time. You enjoyed yourself. 30. God damn it. 30 of 39. Greg the Hammer Valentine on that Immaculate.
All right. Okay. All right, Panini.
I didn't see Jay in the bidding tonight. Couldn't find him. He was definitely there. Somebody got him.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah, somebody got Jay.
Main event Jay.
Somebody had to get the Uso. Big Oos. I mean, just keep going with the past and presents. The past and present box, 54 of 99. Rhea Ripley.
Another good one at least.
They need to do a past and present Greg the Hammer Valentine. Since he's all over the place. Next time I'll bid on Greg the Hammer for you guys so he doesn't hit. I see what you're doing here, Rich. I see what you're doing. Little jabs, little jabs. Little Shakur Stevenson's out here. Bid on Hammer, bid on Honky Tonk Man, and Great Khali. That would be good. Rhea Ripley, 6 of 7 fiber. Mommy Bake. It's the Judgment Day break. Joaquin Wild, 20 of 35. Yahoo. Scratch and sniff. Oh, that's nice. 7 of 48 on the t-shirt. Ilya Dragunov.
Nice.
Focus. God damn you. There it is. 7 of 48. Dragunov. Great short-lived title run. All right, more legends that will not be denied. Marks of Greatness. Michael Hayes, 82 of 99. Just about as random as you can get. Oh, that's better. Call me Kurt Angle.
Call me Kurt Angle.
29 of 99. Kurt Angle on Immaculate Ink.
Rambo. Base
And the final card of the break. Cora Jade.
Nice.
Gold Gang. 1 of 10. Scratch and sniff with the scribble. Get well soon, Cora. Get well soon. My man said, ouch. I say, goddamn. Alright. Let's go over some of these Immaculate Impeccable or Chronicle or Immaculate Impeccable hits. Starting with our numbered cards. Mr. Dragon Lee. I hope I get a disease. It's crazy. JC Jane, Johnny Gargano, Gunther, Finn Balor, Iron Sheik, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Raquel Rodriguez, Hulk Hogan, Jerry Lawler, Bailey, Karrion Kross, Farouk, Kevin Owens, Bailey, Carmelo Hayes, JC Jane, Grayson Waller, Batista, Gigi to 49, Kevin Owens, Cora Jade, Dijak, Liv Morgan, Robert Backlund to 49 as well. Samoan Japanese man, Yokozuna, LA Knight, Raquel Rodriguez, Razor Ramon, Kaiser to 49, Jey Uso to 49, Bautista to 49, Shotzi, Apollo Cruz. Juan Cena on the Natty Treasures, Bronson Reed 249, Braun Strowman, Braun Breaker, John Cena, Hogan, Sammy, RVD to 49, Randy Orton 25, Stone Cold, Chyna, Tiffany Stratton, Big Boss Man, Rey Mysterio, Damian Priest, Kevin Owens, Psycho Sid 249, Gorilla Monsoon, Braun Strowman, Carmelo Hayes, Papa Shango to 25, Bobby Lashley, Damian Priest, Rhea Ripley to 49, Chief J Strongbow, Great Khali, Gigi Dolan, Samuel Zayn. Oh, but there's more. What up, Jose?
What's going on, my guy?
Roxanne Perez, Carmella, Georgiana Steele, Carmelo Hayes, Iron Sheik, Roman Reigns, Zelina Vega, Kevin Owens, Drew McIntyre, LA Knight. Yeah. Cora Jade, Gene Okerlund of 49, Sami Zayn, Undertaker, Indy Hartwell to 25, Asuka, Seth Rollins, Tiffany Stratton, Iron Sheik, Mr. Perfect, Ted DiBiase, Iron Sheik again, DDP, Kane, Gunther, and Alexa Bliss. What up, player? Are you gonna be there for the meet and greet? We do the BNT meet and greet with the people.
When and where is this?
It hasn't been decided yet. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Maxine Dupree. Would you guys show up for a meet and greet? Alba Fire, Bailey to 49, Trish Stratus to 49, Dom Mysterio, Becky Lynch, Big Dave, Finn Balor, Liv Morgan, and Roberto Van. Damn, bro. Rey Mysterio inserts Rumble 2008 and the WrestleMania 21 match against Eduardo Guerrero, as we mentioned before. Autos are as follows: Molly Holly 225, Tyson Kidd, Io Sky, Carmella, Adam Pearce, Baron Corbin, Alba Fire, Big E, A Redemption of Rey Mysterio, Tori Wilson, Adam Pearce to 49, Medusa, Raquel Rodriguez on Redemption, Liv Morgan to 25, Tenside to 25, Brutus Beefcake to 49, JD to 25, Becky Lynch, and another Tenside to 49. Holy shit. Autos with the scratch and sniff. Candice LeRae, Otis on the Tools of the Trade for Liv Morgan, and a Tools of the Trade 275 for Solo Sikoa. Gold Gang, Auto Chronicles, Pete Dunne, aka Bush on the auto, and Nikita Lyons, both to 10. Save it for the end.
You sure now? I think it's a good one to show. Last Chronic hit.
And our big hit on our Chronicles box. Una, de, una. JC Jane, 1-1 on the season ticket. Alright, Impeccable. Base. Kari Sane, 35. Dijak, Baron Corbin, Phil Brooks, Tiffany Stratton, Zelina Vega, Braun Breaker, and Shayna Baszler. Our autos: Redemption for Honky Tonk Man, Michael Hayes to 25, Kane to 25, Stevie Richards on Redemption, Alexa Bliss, Wolfgang, Thrasher, Ivan Putski to 25, and a redemption of the King of Mystery, Rey Mysterio. stainless. Steve Austin and Alexa Bliss. Alexa's to 25. Our autos with the patch. Ricochet. Montez Ford to 49. And it's very, very fire. 5 of 15. Asuka. Gold Gang out Impeccable. Shotzi. 4 of 10 on the auto. Mim. Blair Davenport, Cabbage Creations, and Stone Cold Steve Austin on a base. So those are your golds to 10. Our bar, silver, 22 of 35. Polka Dot Man himself. Cody Daddy, Dusty Rhodes. That's American Dream. iMac base, Rhea Ripley. Finn Balor, LA Knight. Dragunov, and Bam Bam Bigelow, all of those to 75. Our Mims, Dragunov, Raheem Miles to 35, Jey Uso to 25, Kofi Kingston, Dom Mysterio, Isla Dawn to 35, Seth Rollins, Solo Sikoa to 35, Ava to 35, Xavier Woods, and Apollo Crews also to 35. Our autos are as follows: Kurt Angle, Michael Hayes, Passing President of Rhea Ripley, Greg the Hammer Valentine, a dual auto, Candice LeRae and Johnny Gargano to 25. One person had both spots. Boom. Ray SummerSlam was out of 5. Huh?
What's up?
Said the Ray SummerSlam is on. No, it's not.
Maybe it's like super short printed. There's only like so many of those.
Yeah, but I don't see where it says.
They may not say it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, the redemption. Got you. Passing President Johnny Gargano, Damian Priest, Passing President, Alpha, Bianca Belair to 49, and Greg the Hammer Valentine. Shout out to the race spot then. We have an auto, Scratch and Sniff, Shinsuke Nakamura to 25, Kofi Kingston and Johnny Gargano. And then our Gold Gang for iMac, Cora Jade 1 to 10 on the auto, Mim, and a passing present 8 out of 10 auto of Cody Rhodes. Alright, that's the break. Thank you, fine folks, for joining us. And we will see you the next time around. Have a wonderful evening.